Where are you going, Major?
I'm going up to Beach C.
Well, we'll be all right if you get stuck in the lift. We're not going to stop.
Initially, I was sceptical because I wasn't sure of how it would work. But seeing how the Healing Arts team, interact with the patients and what the patients were getting out of it, it just was like a breath of fresh air really for them, and it put smiles on their faces.
Initially, staff were terrified from the Major, but over time, the Major came in and started discussions with our patients that they wouldn't have had with us.
He had the most beautiful clothing, including epaulettes, which were made from her father's military uniform.
The Healing Arts Project is really about trying to get the proven benefits of arts, both in healthcare and for healthcare staff, into the North Cumbria healthcare system.
It helps me to do my job better.
Would you like a cake? Alex has a wonderful selection.
The training that I've done with the arts team has helped me look at how I help the patients make decisions and the choices I present to them, and it's really changed how I offer those and give them that bit of independence.
Through that training, we have actually accessed creative reflection and wellbeing support for all of our staff.
When we go to patients, their world has become really small, and then if we come in and do something creative with them, that's about them, the person. It's not about them, their condition. It's been quite an intergenerational project.
Bridging the gap between the two generations. Most of our patients, they talk about missing grandkids, but when they get interactions from the school kids, that connects the memory to them, the families and the grandkids.
We have learned a bit more about the patients. We've been communicating with them through other ways, like with the hearts, where we wrapped this string around them.
Keep going, you will get better. From Zach.
And that's when we started to communicate with them a lot more. Then we went on Zoom calls.
A lot of children actually opened up about members of their family who have had dementia.
The patients in the hospital, quite a boring life for them, but we can just cheer them up with this book that we're creating and loads of other stuff that we're doing with them.
There we are. How about that?
That book empowered them to help us by asking them for help. They were telling us what to do, and it almost switched roles. It gave them the power to take control over something when they're in a position where they don't have a lot of control.
What is your name? Demanded Gertrude. I can't remember. If I think hard enough, I can remember, but I'm not going to today.
That sort of cross-fertilisation of different ideas and different experiences is actually at the very core of a lot of what arts is. It's very core of humanity and people being people, which is what the whole Healing Arts Project is about.
Where before I might have had an hour free and I'd be cleaning, tidying, ducking from person to person, I've said to my colleagues, I'm going to sit down with Mary and spend an hour and really try and get to know her, make some art together and make a friend.
We were learning tango in one of the rooms the other day. I would never have seen that a year ago.